This is Tyrone Bowman. Tonight, House Republicans have issued criminal referrals to the Department of Justice against James and Hunter Biden. Before I get into this story, let me just say this. Republicans think people are stupid. They think people have short memories. They think people are not going to remember the racism and bigotry that they exhibited during the Biden and Barack Obama administration into America, toward America's first black president. They think our memories are faded. We are not going to forget any of it. And I'm going to tell you why. The Republicans are going to lose, and they're going to lose big, and they're going to lose bad in the upcoming elections in November. Because they do nothing to help the American people. They're only concerned about winning at all cost. Lie, cheat, steal. And I'm going to bring you a story shortly about how down in Georgia, the case against former President Donald Trump has been stalled. I'll talk about that in detail in another video. But for now, let's get into this story. According to CNN, the Republican committee chairman laid out their case for why the DOJ should pursue criminal charges of Hunter and James Biden in a letter to Attorney General Merrick Garland and Special Counsel David Weiss, who is leading separate criminal charges involving Hunter Biden. Throughout the criminal referrals, House Republicans are looking to go on offense, even if they don't remove the needle in their stalled impeachment inquiry into the president. That investigation has failed to uncover evidence of wrongdoing by Biden, and Republicans lack the votes in their narrow majority to impeach him. A referral, however, by no means obligates federal prosecutors to bring such a case and serves as a recommendation that the Justice Department investigate and look at charging the individuals in question. As such, the letter from the House Oversight Chair, James Comer, House Judiciary Chair, Jim Jordan, whatever, and House and Ways and Means Chair, Jason Smith, is largely symbolic at present. It's going nowhere. It's not going to happen. The Justice Department confirmed Wednesday that it had received the referrals and declined further comment. The referrals cite two false statements, let's just say alleged statements, since they always want to say it's alleged, so let's use the word alleged here. The referrals cite two alleged false statements they say Hunter Biden told during his February 28 deposition, and one false alleged statement they say James Biden made during his February 21 interview with congressional investigators based on documents Republicans voted to release from IRS whistleblowers last month. They should be criminally charged. The Republicans are seeking to tie their criminal referral of Hunter Biden to his ongoing criminal trial on felony gun charges, arguing the criminal charge of lying on a gun purchase that he faces should weigh on how the DOJ evaluates the accusations. This gun charge is flimsy, and the case should have been thrown out from the very beginning. According to the Justice Manual, DOJ should consider Hunter Biden's prior alleged criminal activity when evaluating whether to charge him for the alleged false statements described below, the letter states. Republicans allege the president's son falsely distanced himself from his involvement with a corporate entity that received millions of dollars from foreign individuals, Rosemont, Seneca, Bahia. They also claim he testified, an entirely fictitious account about alleged text messages where he used his father as leverage to pressure a Chinese company into paying him. See, they keep repeating the same lies. You know, the old saying goes, if you keep telling the same story over and over and over again, after a while, people believe it. So this is what they do. They lie perpetually. They lie continually. They lie consistently. They lie with ease. And they know that President Biden is not going to be impeached. They already know this. Ladies and gentlemen, you and I are both caught in the midst of a political matrix. Wise up. Do your own research. Think for yourself. Research, read, and read. And make up your own minds. Don't allow me or anybody else to persuade or induce you to think. Think independently. Think objectively. Listen to me. I am a criminal justice major. I'm nobody's idiot. And I'm doing a lot of thorough research about everything and everybody. So when I come before this camera, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just some YouTube blogger with a Cash App sign sitting up on the screen every time I come before the camera begging for money. I'm going to be here regardless, whether I get 1,000 subscribers or not. I'm going to continue to do what we do on Tyrone Bowman tonight. There are 1,500 videos that have been recorded to date, and we're going to continue to do what we do. So if you want to subscribe, welcome to subscription. But we're going to continue to inform objectively, unobjectively. We're going to continue to inform everybody on all sides of the aisle. Now let's continue this. The president has emphatically denied that he was involved or presented when his son sent the text messages. Hunter Biden also testified he was drunk and probably high when he sent the messages and his father was not sitting next to him. When James Biden, Republicans say his testimony that Joe Biden as a private citizen did not meet with Biden family business associate Tony Bolinski has been contradicted by Bolinski and Hunter Biden. House Speaker Mike Johnson called on the DOJ to act immediately. The House Speaker is a gutless coward. Straight up. If the Attorney General wishes to demonstrate he is not running a two-tiered system of justice, what the hell? And targeting the president's political opponents, he will open criminal systems into criminal investigations into James and Hunter Biden's, quote, the Louisiana Republican said. There is a two-tier justice system in America. One for the rich, one for the poor. One for the well-connected, one for the not so well-connected. One for white people and one for black people. It cannot be denied. There is a two-tier judicial system in this nation. And if you all think that former President Donald Trump is going to prison, you out of your mind. He's not going to prison. They're not going to lock him up. The stall game is, that's why I call it political mind games. The stall game is in force, and the rest of the charges, they're going to be dropped against him because they want him to be president. They don't care if he destroys the very infrastructure and a democratic fabric of America. As long as they are in control, that's all that matters. And I'm going to say this over and over again consistently. It is time for America to have a woman president at the helm. One who's objective, one who has sense, one who has decorum, one who has dignity. Philadelphia elected its first female mayor, Sherelle Parker, and it's about time. In closing, in a statement accompanying the criminal referrals, Comer said, "We've caught President Biden's son and brother making blatant lies to Congress in what appears to be a concerted effort to hide Joe Biden's involvement in his family's schemes." I'm going to leave it right there. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender, never quit.